inspired. Now I cut this piece of timber out and I've marked it as my template. I'm using it so that all the coffered squares are exactly the same size.
This coffered ceiling is costing about $700 of materials, but it would be more than triple the price if we had hired someone to do it for us.
Okay, you're probably thinking this is English pudding.
Yeah, it looks really weird.
It's weird, right? This is actually gel stain, because you know how stain is really is too watery?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we need the stain to actually sit on the doors since they're not real wood. Here's how simple this is.
Cool.
You go in direction of the grain. So this is running this way, this is going this way, so we're gonna start here.
All of these new homes have these doors, which are made of fiberglass.
And a lot of people don't know what to do with them, and they may want to paint them, but this way they can stain it up and have it match some of the wood that they put in the room.
And remember, it's saving us hundreds by not buying a new hardwood door.
Whoa!
Isn't that amazing?
It doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't.
It really looks like wood.
It really does. What are you up to?
I'm about to go back to the ceiling. Just wanted to check and see how the A-team was going. Good?
Yeah.
They're amazing.
Yeah?
They're very...
That's why we are the A-team.
Now these are the insides of the coffered ceiling. They're the pieces that actually get lined inside this frame that we just built. There we go. Now for step-by-step instructions on how to build a coffered ceiling in any room of your home, go to hgtv.com/renew for all the details. Now the next thing to go in is the crown moulding. It comes in 4 pieces and wraps around the inside of our coffered ceiling. What it does is it breaks the joint between the timber and the ceiling and gives it another architectural detail. You're gonna love it. Mate, dead set gorgeous. Take a look at that. That was the last piece of trim for this box. We've got a lot more to do. Can you imagine what this is gonna look like?
It's gonna look great.
Punch it out, brother. That was tough.
Coming up, we add the finishing touches to our architectural makeover.
This is the icing on the bottom of the cake.
And then,
The greatest transformation ever.
It's exactly what I wanted.
Now it's day 7 at the Lunetta's house, and when we started this was a plain den in a model home. Now it is a model room that could have been in any castle in England. This place is transformed from the floors, the walls, not to mention we have coffered a ceiling like no other. And Niles and I are going to finish the baseboards. Now the finishing touch that Niles and I are about to put on is a very intricate baseboard. It's got a lot of pattern. Now the reason we went for something so intricate is because it is competing with everything in this room. And without something nice and substantial down at the bottom, you wouldn't have the emphasis to keep looking up the wall. This is the icing on the bottom of the cake.
this quality of baseboard was an investment, so Michelle is going to save money in other areas.
To finish off our window treatment, Kim and I need to sew simple panels.
So do you sew at all?
No, I don't even sew buttons on.
Custom drapery can get very expensive. With the valance and the panels and this fabric, it would cost you about $1,800 to have these made, and we're doing it for $3.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way in some of our other rooms.
You don't always have to spend lots of money to change things. We bought some stain, we did it up, and it looks as good as all the rest of the woodwork in here. I think this looks very authentic, and the great thing is we recycled. Oh my goodness.
This is a perfect Englishman's desk.
Not only perfect, I love the fact you introduced some leather.
I got this rug for 2 reasons. 1, it goes beautifully with the curtains, and 2, it's the right size so it doesn't cover up all the beautiful woodwork that James did.
That's cool.
Like it?
Can you believe just 7 days ago, what this room looked like. This is the greatest transformation ever. This was a lifeless den. Now it's an English reading room.
And by doing the work ourselves, we saved over $15,000.
It's just a complete transformation, you know? It's hard to even compare because it's just they're in two totally different classes.
These walls were as plain could get. They were just a standard wall that you got from the construction company on a new home build.
But now with thin sheets of maple and a gorgeous oak trim, every wall has definition and character.
This is on par with any room I've seen in any English manor. And I mean, we all know how much time I spend in English manors.
The fact that you would pick something that he loves is really huge.
But what you did on this ceiling, the two of you, is remarkable.
Being able to work on this for you guys was fulfilling a dream I've had for a long time. Like, I've always wanted to build a coffered ceiling.
I can't wait to have people that have been in this house before. We've had parties here and we've had family here. I can't wait to have them come back over.
Like most rooms, this space had a boring white ceiling, but by adding a grid work of oak, we made it the main attraction. And what about the floors?
Can you remember the carpet?
Yeah, these floors are just incredible. Like this is exactly what we've always wanted.
This might be a new model home, but by adding an elegantly scraped floor, we've actually aged it. This floor gives character to our English den.
My favorite rule in design is to add personality where possible, and these floors definitely do that.
I think it's great. I think the colors are really warm. They all complement each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really, really appreciate this. It's exactly what I wanted.
You know, this room has multi-functions. It could pretty much turn into anything.
These details are with this house forever and would flatter a dining room set or a bedroom set if you ever felt that you didn't want it to be an office anymore.
I have a feeling that whoever wanted to change this room's function would have a really hard time getting through Niles.
Well, Michelle,
Yep.
Speaking of hard times, I know there's another family out there in distress.
They're waiting for us.
We should go.
All right.
Enjoy the room.
Thanks, guys.
We rule, America.